Okay, hello. Today we're going to learn how to make a cootie catcher, and that's going to tell us our fortune. It's a fun game. So the things you're going to need to make a cootie catcher are paper, plain paper that doesn't have anything written on it, markers, scissors, and pens to write your fortunes on the inside. So the first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your paper into a square, as mine's already a square here, but your papers are not a square. So you're going to take your paper and take one of the corners and fold it down until the edge of the top, lines up with the edge here. Fold it down. Okay, you get your edge lined up. Okay, so we get our edges lined up like this, and then you're going to take this bottom section here is what you want to cut off, because that'll leave you with a square. So Sarah here is going to cut off her edge so she can get her square. Okay, great job. Cut it straight along that edge. It doesn't have to be perfect, and then you can show them that you have a square now out of her paper that she had. Okay, so the next step we want to do to get it ready for all the folds we're going to have to make is you want to take your flat paper and fold it in half both directions, like this, fold it in half both directions, and just make a crease. And then open it back up, and then fold it the opposite direction in half. You're going to want to have lines going from the point out to like each edge and the end. Excellent. And then you'll see that there's one line here you can see in hers that doesn't have a crease from this direct corner to this corner, and you're going to want to fold that, make a triangle there. Okay, now we're going to start making it. So what you want to do is lay it flat down on the table, and you're going to take one of your corners and fold it to the inside, to the center dot. Yeah, where all the lines meet in the center, you want to try to fold it there. And you can see that the edges of your corner will line up with two of the creases you made. So that's an easy guideline to show you where to line. And then you want to repeat that step and fold in all four corners, so they all meet at the center around the whole thing. That. Great. Perfect. Okay, so now you have your four corners that go to the inside. And then you're going to take that side where all the folds, the points meet, and place it flat down on the table so that you have a solid sheet without the corners on the breakdown. Okay, and then you're going to take each corner again and take the corner and fold it in to the middle, this point where they all meet. And again, you'll have the same lines that will outline where the corners should meet. Then you're going to repeat that with all of your all the corners. Fold each of them into the middle, so you end up with a smaller square. Perfect. And it's okay if your corners don't match up perfectly, because if they may not if you didn't make a perfect square in the beginning, so that's no problem. Awesome. And then if you take that we have all your corners together that you just folded, and take that and fold it in half any direction. Then you'll see you have two pockets on each side, and that's where you're going to stick your fingers in to make it work. Yeah. So that's how you do that. So it'll pop out like that if you stick your fingers in somehow. And stick them in each side. kind of press it together. It may be a little bit stiff at first and not want to bend. That's okay. Excellent. That's okay. Don't worry. I think my folds are bad. That's okay. We can fix it before because they're not, we have to finish coloring still too. That's better. There we go. So we have our thing. Yay! Okay, now we're going to color it and add all the details so that you can tell your fortune. Okay, so you'll have, open it back up so that you have the 4 squares that you can see, and you're going to want to color each one of them a different color. You can choose whatever colors you want. It doesn't matter as long as you know the names for the colors. That's all that matters. So like mine are yellow, blue, red, and purple. And Sarah's going to do orange, purple, green, and yellow. Perfect. So then you have all 4 colors shown. Okay, then you're going to put the color side down on the table, so you're seeing the triangles. And you want to go around, so just pick any triangle you want, and you're going to label the triangles around in a clockwise motion from like starting anywhere, and then label them 1 through 8. So you should have 8 numbered triangles. Like I started with 1 here, and then did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can start wherever you want. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So she's got all of her 8 numbers now. And now, if you open up, take each of those numbers, triangle things you wrote on, you want to open them up, and then on the inside, you can see how each number corresponds with like a space inside, a triangle region here, and you're going to write your fortunes that you want to give people on there. You can write anything that can be silly or serious, like, I don't know, some of them mine I wrote were, you will be a rock star, or you will get robbed, or you will die. So you can do, or it can be like funny, like you will find a cat. So whatever you want to do, you can write them on the inside.
With a pen?
Yeah, with a pen, or you can use a marker, but a pen will let you write more finely.
Just write anything?
Yep, just anything you want a fortune, somebody to think would be funny or sad, or to give somebody as a fortune. You can do like fortune cookie things, sayings, like, you will find true happiness if you only smile or something. Okay. Well, we know you're going to write all those, so we're going to just do a couple of hers, and then we'll show how to use your fortune cookie, or your cookie, Cootie catcher. Sorry, I forgot to say. How to use it and give somebody a fortune. So we're gonna just, you can write those. It'll do whatever you want. So I'm gonna show how to do it. You have to have somebody else to do it too. So I'm gonna show Sarah. Read Sarah's fortune. So first you want to ask them to pick a color. So Sarah, pick a color. Purple. Purple. So she picked purple. Then using your fingers, you want to open it in the different directions. So you open it by pushing your finger and your thumb, which are inside of it. You open them up like this, and then out, in. Okay, you got how to do that? And open them up. Open your fingers, and then spread your hands apart. Okay, you just get used to that for a while. Try it out. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. You're going to take them each in a different direction for each letter you say. So I'm going to say, like purple, I would do P, U, R, P, L, E. And then inside there, you can see that there's 4 numbers inside. So you want to have them pick a number. 6. I think she picked 6. So that means we need to, then we count 6 to 6 using opposite, going open, close, and opening it the other way. So you go ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Then she picks a number again.
2.
Okay, and then you go 2, you go 1, 2, doing the opposite motions, and then you read whatever number then she picks another number.
2.
2. And then I read the fortune that's on 2. And it says, you will find a cat! Yay! So, like, just to review what we did there was, you pick a color, and then you spell out the color moving opposites, then she picks a number, then you count the number out, pick another number, count that number out, then pick a third number, and that's the number that gives them their fortune. So, you can go home and make yourself a fortune cookie now. Tell people what's going to happen to them.
Cootie catcher.
Cootie catcher. A cootie catcher, because...
Pretty good.
What?
So pretty good.
So, you can go home and make yourself a cootie catcher with the steps that we just learned here. And then you can tell people their fortunes. You can put all bad stuff if you don't like people and you want bad stuff to happen. It's not very nice, but you can do it. So, have fun. Yay!